Hi guys. So, I was not originally planning on posting this right after I did it, but I decided, you know what the hell, if you want to watch it, you can, if you don't, you don't, no biggie, but I'm gonna post it. This is a new style I did. I like it, I feel good about it, so I'm posting it. But this is basically my ran view of episode 12 of Riverdale. I know, right? I'm catching up. Now I only got 13, 14, and 15 left. Yes! But yeah, I decided I'm going to post this and stuff, so enjoy the round view of Riverdale. And look out for my round view of episode 13, because I'm probably going to be doing it this way. Like, yeah, I think I might. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, or enjoy. So, continue on to the video. Okay, so I am about to watch episode 12 of Riverdale. I have episode 12, 13, 14, and 15 to catch up on. So I am now starting episode 12, and as I go through the episode, I'm going to be making little Snapchat videos talking about things happening in the episode, since I do have so many, and yeah, so gonna start watching finally. Yes! Let's get ready. Let's go. Oh, Hiram, of course. You are just so happening to go to New York at the same time as your daughter, Veronica, for a college interview. Hmm, yeah, just a coincidence, you and Hermione. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm. Okay, Mr. Honey is next level an asshole. Like, seriously. Okay, yes. You don't want to believe that Alice acted alone in giving the cheat sheet to Betty, which she did, and Betty didn't use, but regardless, someone went through the trash and found it. Mr. Honey has it, so of course it's on Betty, no matter what. So of course he suspended her for a week, which, okay, that I can see. But he also took away her being the editor-in-chief of the Blue and Gold, which she can no longer do. He also took away the opportunity for her to go to senior prom. I don't understand why he's making such a huge deal out of this to the point where he's literally even adding taking away senior prom. Why not just take away graduation while you're at it? Like, seriously. Like, what the actual fuck? Ugh. Like, it's a little too much. Like, does he really has vendetta against Betty and these others? Oh, Brett Weston Wallace, so tough with his daddy's money and all these connections and everyone fearing him, and yet he had to get a restraining order against Betty Cooper because this bitch isn't someone to mess with, and he knows. Once she called him out on all the fucking lies that he had hidden about his SATs, getting into school, all that shit, how his daddy did everything for him, how he's not as smart as he claims, which is obvious. I think he knows that Betty's not someone you want to mess with. I think, he's not afraid for his life. Fucking boo. I think he's just afraid to be outed even more. And also, aw, she cracked her head open with the fucking golf club. I didn't see no blood. I didn't see no fucking injury. And also, don't try and scare someone with a real fucking axe. A real axe to scare. Okay, so I'm happy because Betty is going to continue on now finally with Mr. Chipping. Was it murder? Was it suicide? Is he still alive? We've never seen a dead body yet, so like they say in Riverdale, until you see a dead body, they're not really dead. So, I mean, is he the big bad guy? What's going on with this story? I'm glad they're finally picking it up. And I'm also really happy that Alice is going to be helping her because these two together are even more unstoppable. Like, yes. And Alice, just this season, has really grown and been so amazing and has become a mother to Betty in such a great way, as opposed to these past seasons where she was in a cult, or she was hiding secrets, or she was trying to control her, or she would compare her to Polly and all that stuff. She's really grown, and now it is Betty and Alice teaming up to take down Brett and Stonewall Prep and all those sociopaths, fucking weirdos. Okay, I love Archie. I love how amazing he's being this season, especially with Frank, even though I'm still not trusting him fully yet. There's still something off. I don't know. That's just my own gut. But now this Ted Bishop person has appeared who served with Frank, and Mary is out of town. So, Archie, being the nice person he is, invites him over for dinner and then also invites him to stay, which is really nice. But also, like, I know you have Frank there, but like, you don't know this person. Like, you can't really just have people staying in your house. Like, who knows? They could steal shit. You never know what could happen. But also, Archie is just, is so kind and like just wants to help out, and he's friends with Frank, he served with them, he wants to give him a place to stay for the night. That's just who Archie is now and has become, and trying to live up to what his father would be proud of. Okay, I will say, watching this episode, since we're getting back into like what happened to Mr. Chipping, what happened to Moose? Because like I just don't feel like he went to training, or boot camp. I just feel like there's something more to the whole Moose just vanishing, basically, And then of course Donna's the only one who's heard from him, and that's the last we ever heard of it. But I mean, like I can't get over that when Jughead walks in and sees that Moose is gone, all his stuff is gone. It literally looks like a murder took place and they came in, the crime scene team, and cleaned it up. Like, it was spotless. Like, no one had ever stayed there in that bed. No one had ever used that desk. It was spotless. And it just gave me chills in a way that, because over the last, like, 30 years, 4 different people have went missing. The school says, oh, they dropped out. But really, no. They went missing. Never to be seen or heard from again. Missing. Like Moose so far. So I want thank God, which I already knew. Betty does not believe, of course, Donna's whole, oh, he was abusive, we were in a relationship, I ended it, next thing you know, he jumped out the window, which makes no sense, because why would he say, sorry, Jughead, I failed you, if it was about Donna? Like, come on, really? But of course, who are they going to believe? Donna, or the person who is now dead because he killed himself, So, of course, Donna's story, oh, he was like abusive and he just wanted to let me go and all this stuff. And it's like, of course they're gonna believe you. Mr. Chipping ain't here to defend himself for one. And also, you play that whole little victim part so well. I can't wait for this to come. Fucking knew it. Don't trust that Ted dude. First off, he looked like the dude, when I watched the preview for this episode, he looked like the dude who was beating up Archie. But it was like, maybe he's not, but obviously he is. And well, now he just is trying to kill Frank, which is what I'm watching. Thank God for toasters that have the reflection because metal, so you can see him coming from behind you. But also someone else named Ducky was killed. And I'm thinking it's probably someone who was also in the army or who also served with them too. So like, is this guy going through all the people he served with and killing them? I don't know. But now he's trying to kill Frank. So yeah. Hell yeah. Archie just came back and hit him over the head with a fucking pot, a pan. I fucking love Archie. I love him. Let's see what happens now because this little fucker kicked him. Oh, damn. He ran like a pussy, but not before Frank threw a fucking knife right at him as he was going towards the door. Like, that fucker threw that knife perfectly. Like, shit, bruh. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, that was so good. That was like, oh my god. Now, oh my god. Okay, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see what's going on here. Thank God for kids and their phones, because if he didn't forget his phone, he never would have came back. And if people weren't so obsessed with their phones, they never would come back for it. Thank God for technology, I guess. Okay, so after they came home, Ted got Frank this, like, security job, which turned out to actually be them being, mercenaries, which is just a horrible thing to be. And so it's no surprise that he possibly is killing these people who were mercenaries with them to tie up loose ends, because Frank said he is still on the payroll. So obviously he's not dying just yet, but Frank isn't. I'm guessing this Ducky guy isn't anymore, so it makes sense that they'd want to tie up loose ends. But, like, oh my god, mercenaries, that is so bad. But yeah, so Hey, so there is a Miss Chipping, so we're finally introduced to her. And she 100% said no, he was not having an affair. He would never cheat on her. He had his problems, but he would never cheat on her. And his problems were drinking more than usual, which um, DuPont did say he had a drinking problem. And also, the wife said that he was drinking more than usual and complaining about the Baxter brothers because he felt like he had an albatross around his neck. I'm guessing like a noose, like a hanging, situation. Kind of like he was a puppet to someone else. Even though this was his book, he was the puppet for them in this book and writing it the way they wanted. So clearly something deeper is going on here that has to do with the Baxter brothers. And he even said he wished he never signed the contract, which is what I think about Jughead. When Jughead signed that contract, I just felt like the worst feeling because I feel like they did it for a reason. Not saying a good reason. They did it for a bad reason, whether it's to, you know, have control over him because he is someone who is very outspoken. He will follow the trail until he gets to the truth. He will out people, that are doing corrupt shit. Like, he will not stop. He is a decent person who wants the truth to be out there. And so I think, like, this is helping them control him. And I just think ever since that he signed that contract, I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't know, like, of course, it's the opportunity of a lifetime, but at the same time, I don't know, just when he signed it, I just got a bad feeling. And hearing that Mr. Chipping regretted ever doing that makes it even worse. Archie and Frank went to FP, which I love FP. I love him so much. I'm so sad. Like, of course, I love Marisol. Hermione's, whatever. And I am sad she's leaving, but honestly, Skeet leaving, Phallus, oh my god. FP and Alice, no. I just realized that. But like seeing FP just reminded me that Skeet is leaving, and I'm so sad. I love FP so much. Oh, I'm so sad. Really sad. Like, oh my god, I could tear up. Like, damn, I love FP. But anyways, yeah, so now they're with him because, FP's fucking a badass. And if Hiram can be all corrupt and play the mayor and the bad guy and all this shit, well, you know what? FP's gonna be the sheriff and a serpent, so suck on that. Thank God they went to him. Okay, I really want to try fencing. Like, I've always wanted to try fencing, but, like, seeing it just now with Jughead and Brett, like, I really want to try fencing. Also, of course, Jughead lost, which, I mean, um, Donna said to Jughead that, like, Brett's mediocre with a sword, but that didn't seem to be true. I mean, obviously, Jughead's never fenced either, but is there any way that maybe Donna set it up that so that Brett would win? I mean, obviously, she was, like, rooting for Jughead, and her and Jonathan were giving each other looks every time one of them, Brett or Jughead, got a point, but, like, could she have, like, set up Jughead to fail? I don't know. It's just a thought I'm saying. But, yeah. So, Jughead lost this round. But let's just go to bare knuckles, bitches. Come on. Let's start hitting each other. Because Brett needs some fucking ass beating. Ted, there is no code, bitch. Like, you fucking came at him from behind. That's a pussy-ass move. If you're gonna try and kill someone, at least let them have a chance to defend themselves. Not come from behind like a fucking pussy. There are no rules. You're getting paid to fucking follow orders, like you said. So, sorry, not sorry that FP, Archie, the Serpents all showed up, because get the fuck over it. You're literally trying to kill people for no reason except to follow orders because you're a sociopath and fucking apparently that's all you care about. Kill people because, hey, I get paid to follow orders, not think about these people I'm killing and them being innocent or not innocent. So, yeah, this is not going to end well, but at least for now, he got a little bit of a taste of his own medicine with them, like, obviously arresting him and shit. So, game's on even more. The reason why I love FP so fucking much is Ted's like, what about Frank Andrews. He's a mercenary too, which he was. Still not good, but he was. He's not still one, hopefully. Who knows? No, he's... no, because if he's being killed off, like, obviously he's not still on the payroll like Ted. But he says that, and FP's like, who? I don't know anyone by that name. And walks away. I love FP so much. Why do you have to leave, Skeet? I understand. I love you still, but, like, why? Why? But yeah, so at 800 hours, the feds are going to come to get Ted. I don't know if beforehand he's going to escape, or if the feds are maybe going to, be corrupt, because he is a mercenary, and they do want to tie up loose ends, and it's in the government of stuff, so kind of connected, who knows? Nick St. Clair just walked in. What are the fucking odds? Like, first off, why are you in Riverdale again? Second off, why are you at the Maple Club? Like, of course, I gotta watch to figure it out. But, like, obviously, Tony's there and she doesn't know who he is just yet. But she will, because we know what's coming. But, like, what the fuck, dude? Love Graham Phillips, who plays him. But, like, Nick St. Clair himself, fuck you, bitch. But, like, what the fuck is he doing in Riverdale? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, so I'm kind of torn. Okay, so like obviously I have no sympathy for Nick because he tried to rape Cheryl. He was getting too handsy with Veronica. I mean, I'm sure he's done this to plenty of other girls and actually raped them and stuff. So like he is a rapist who just gets away with it and doesn't care that he does this apparently. However, like I don't know, just like drugging him and doing the tickling video, it's just kind of doesn't sit right with me, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I don't know. If this was real life, I guess I would be like, yeah, hell yeah, or I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me how they went about revenge, but also like he totally kind of deserves it, and like I don't even give a shit that like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't get a good feeling about them doing that. Like it wasn't a great thing to do, I guess, but at the same time, it's something that he deserves, and no sympathy for him. Finally, Moose is back. He actually is in basic training, that kind of stuff. Turns out that Mr. Chipping is the one who gave him the army pamphlet and basically shoved him out the door to leave, after all the dirty laundry was aired. Um, and also, Brett has a videotape of Moose having sex with a classmate in his dorm room, and he said this would be a nice add to my collection. That is so fucking disgusting. Really? Ew. Betty's just now realizing she's been filmed having sex this whole time with Jughead. Like, she knows it now. Ew. 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 You sick fucking fuck. Also, Mr. Chipping recruited Moose for football, which is something I did not know. So that's interesting to know. But on Halloween night, he like yeah. So on Halloween night, like a parent, like Moose said, he said on Halloween night it got worse to the point where he like Mr. Chipping like shoved him out. It wasn't even like encouraging him to leave. It was like leave. And which I'm wondering why. Like I gotta think back to Halloween night because now all I can remember is of course the calls Betty were getting and stuff. But like I'm intrigued now why Halloween night that was the night that he was like forcing him, like you got to get out, and he forced them out. So I definitely am intrigued. I fucking hate Brett so fucking much. Like, I fucking hate him. Of course, he's not gonna have the collection hidden anywhere in that room. No, he has a secret spot for that, I'm sure. Which, he's a fucking disgusting. And he's telling he's telling Betty, like, you're lucky I'm such a nice guy because I could do a real number on you, releasing basically her and Jughead's tape. Which, honestly, it's two people having sex. Yeah, of course it is a sex tape. No one wants that out there unless they choose that. But it's two people having sex. Big fucking deal. It's not going to destroy them. But also, why are you filming them in the first place without their consent? Like, you would be in trouble too. But of course, you have your daddy. But fuck, I hate Brett so much. And then, oh, should I tell Jones about this latest escapade that you're doing? And it's like, he's not her owner. Like, damn. Let her do what she fucking wants. We all know it's the truth. You do your little fucking sociopath smile. Brett is so scared and so threatened. Like, as soon as they left and he closed the door, his face, oh my god. Like, he just, no wonder he has a restraining order, because Betty just keeps digging up dirt, dude. Like, sorry, Brett, but you're gonna lose when it comes to you versus Betty Cooper. Sorry. But, like, she's gonna keep getting that dirt, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, well, there is, but are you gonna do it? Who knows? We'll see. But, like, damn, he is just like, fuck, she knows. Like, she knows. She knows, like, fuck. But it's like, no one's really surprised. Like, you're a fucking sociopath. Like, you fucking psycho. Like, ew. Like, if you release those videos, like, people better be like, what the fuck? Why are you filming people without their consent and then holding it over their heads? Like, that right there is a federal offense. Like, hello. Honestly, as much as I love Camila and I love Veronica, and having scenes with her, I'm not really for the Katie Keene crossover moments we're having this episode. Like, they're honestly kind of boring to me, and I have no interest in Katie Keene, to be honest, and I have no interest in these scenes, to be honest. So, yeah, that's just what I want to say. Although, um, Veronica did make a good point. I don't think Riverdale could survive without Archie Andrews, which I really don't see Archie leaving. He'll probably go to community college there, or he'll probably just take over the business, or just work construction, and then perhaps Betty also goes to community college, because not every place will accept her because her dad was a serial killer. So, Archie, hello, Archie. No, just saying. Okay, so I understand Frank leaving because obviously, yeah, he was a mercenary, so, I mean, he could get in trouble, or like he said, they could make him the scapegoat for all this, which is probably what they would do, let's be totally realistic, because corrupt government, it's Riverdale, no surprise there, and obviously, he gets out somehow to fucking have the opportunity to beat Archie and shit in school, which, okay, because of course he said, like, all, holds off or whatever, everything's fair game basically, meaning Archie, everyone is fair game that is close to him. So, like, I understand Frank leaving because of the situation and stuff, but also, like, what's to come, because I know he is going to attack Archie. It's like, man, I hope Frank, like, doesn't leave or ends up showing back up, or I don't know, something, because clearly something's gonna go down with Archie and Ted, which we know. Okay, so it's time for bare knuckles fist fight, so let's go. Whoo, yeah, Jughead. Fucking knock his ass. Ooh, he knocked him down to the ground. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Jughead. Damn, one punch knocked him the fuck out. Aw, Brett, you're not so tough now, bitch. Are ya? Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Brett's the bigger one. See? Don't expect just because they're bigger and have more muscles that they're gonna be tougher. But, like, yes, now next is the chess match, which I'm excited for too. But yeah, I was ready for this. I mean, it went really quickly, and it's like kind of like Fight Club like with all the people standing around, which is a little psycho. But at least Jughead knocked him the fuck out. Oh, Ted's pretending to be dead. No surprise. Here we go. Yep. So, Ted's about to get out of the jail cell, so apparently it's not the feds or anything that let him out, it's him escaping, because, of course, what's the go-to for people who want to escape their cell? Pretend they're dead, or, yeah, dying, so they have to open the gate, especially if you pretend you're dead or passed out, whatever, they're going to open the gate not thinking they're awake, and then, truth be told, they were faking it, and they get out, so now we know how Ted gets out. So, fuck. Let's see where this goes. Oh fuck, here comes the fight scene with Archie and Ted, because FB is calling him to let him know that he escaped.
You got a problem. Ted escaped. Wherever you are, you have to get somewhere safe ASAP.
He's gonna come from behind, of course.
Just about snapped Tubby in two. Get yourself to safety, okay? Okay, bye.
And here it comes. Knew it. Oh! Oh my god. This is a fucking teenager, bro. You fucking psychotic fucking fuck. Like, this shows he's not a human being. This is not following orders. This is just him being like, I'm all in now. You just broke the code that was, like, no code to begin with. How does no one hear this? Mr. Honey, who's on top of everything, where the fuck are you now? How does no one hear this shit? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god. Come on, Archie, come on. I love you, Archie, I love you. Oh yeah. Jesus, dude. This dude is really fucking taking Archie down. Come on, Arch. Come on, you're a fighter. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Kevin. Oh, fuck, Kevin. Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, no. This is not the end. Wow, there's literally people in the hallways, and yet no one is hearing this or doing anything about it. It just so happened Moose was walking in, thank God, and seen it, and gave Archie the advantage to hit him over the head, or else fucking Moose would have been stabbed, because this dude has a fucking knife. Can't even be a fair fight. Let's see what goes on next. What the fuck? Oh, and here he comes for more. Obviously, a lot more is going to happen in the next episode, but in this preview, they only showed Veronica and Archie and, like, kind of her story for next episode, which is totally cool. I mean, they don't really give away much, but I'm sure there's a lot more happening than just that whole situation. But yeah, so basically we just got Veronica and Archie and, like, Barchie, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Barchie is coming, yes, yes, yes. So yeah, just finished it, finished the episode, finished episode 12, I did it. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this episode, I have to say. Donna definitely is really freaking me the fuck out now that I seen that video. She already was, like, someone I didn't trust and was like, she's just not good and stuff and whatever, but, like, seeing this and seeing how good she is at playing this victim is, like, scary. Like, literally, yeah, she gave me chills, like, freaks me the fuck out. We're about to see what I was predicting, which is Frank is not going to turn himself in. Instead, he's going to go on the run. So, we're about to see that, because that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, Archie. Hello, hello, look at the muscles. Because he left him his Medal of Honor. So, he's gone. I wonder, did he? Nope. I knew it, yep. He left. I knew he wasn't going to turn himself in. I knew it. I mean, I knew it. As soon as he said, tomorrow, first thing I will, I knew he wasn't. I figured he was going to leave. But, you know, that's alright. I mean, I guess he made his own decision, and if that's what he wants to do, is be on the run, that's fine. But, like, how he's going to be able to survive and all that, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I feel for Archie because, like, yeah, like, him and Frank got close, and, like, he finally had, like, someone in his life, kind of like a father figure, but not, you know, because obviously no one can replace his dad, but this is the closest person he'll get to his dad, which is Fred's brother, Frank. So, like, I'm sad for Archie because obviously, you know, he just lost someone he's gotten close to, you know, and, you know, part of his family he lost, you know, he's gone. And Archie himself even knew he was going to run. He, even when he said he was going to turn himself in his gut, he just knew he was going to run. And it's like, yeah, see. But Archie wanted him to make that decision, you know. If he ran, he ran. If not, he didn't, you know. But that's his choice. Mr. On top of everything, honey, where the fuck is he? Like, seriously. Let's continue on. Damn, he really is a vicious fucker. Oh my god, Kevin. Fuck, man. Where is everyone? They're students, so obviously school's still in session. Unless it's after school, like, but it doesn't look like it, like... Oh, they're in the student lounge. Oh, fuck, come on, Archie, fuck, come on, Archie. Maybe FP or Frank will show up, please, someone. I'm not saying Archie needs the help, but also he kind of does. This dude's, like, really fucking trained in this shit. Oh my God, he's choking him out. He's choking him out. Show up. Someone show up. Frank! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew Frank would show up. I knew Frank would show up. Yes, 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 yes. I knew he'd show up. I knew he'd show up. Thank God. Thank God. Hopefully he's not going to run. If not, that's showing me a better person. You know, I don't know. Wow, Brett. You couldn't win the Baxter Brothers contract on your own, so you have to make it terms for the chess match, which, of course, Jughead is like, no, because you're a terrible fucking writer. You didn't fucking, you don't deserve it. Like, this is a game of honor, something you don't have, obviously. But, like, really, you want to get it handed down to you by winning a chess match? If you do, like, dude, you didn't get it because you suck. You were not meant to have it. Like, hello, you're pathetic. Get over it. But I'm going to record what Jughead says to him because it's just so great. I love it. And Brett's face is just the best thing. Priceless.
You're a terrible writer, Brett. So no, I'm not going to accept your terms. This is a duel about honor. And when you lose, it's going to be because I'm a better writer. I'm a better competitor.
And I'm a better man. Ha ha.
Can we get this started already?
I just love Jughead. I really do. That's why he's my favorite character on Riverdale, to be honest. Jughead is my favorite character on Riverdale. Relate to him the most, love his character, you know, but like, I just love it. I love what he says to Brett. Him and Betty, when they say shit to Brett, it's just like full on just truth, just destroy him, like facts, like, yeah, bitch. You know it's true. We all know it. Well, the others are like minions, so they're fucking pathetic, can't think for themselves. But yeah, I fucking love you, Jughead. But that is just so epic. I had to include that because it's fucking epic. Like, I'm a better man. Which is so true. I mean, Brett has no honor, probably has no fucking heart, is a sociopath in general. So, let's see the chess match. Of course, Brett has a silent alarm for the secret society room. I wonder why. Because of all the stuff you're hiding? And Donna's face did not look very happy either. She looked nervous. So what is she hiding too? And does she know Brett has a tape on her? And maybe this is a tape that Donna knows about, I don't know, or what. But she did not look happy that someone is in there because clearly she's hiding something too. Yeah, so Brett said they're the confession tapes, you know, which could obviously be true, although there is a fucking lot of them. And also, like, you're still video recording people in their rooms and shit. Like, so clearly some of those tapes have to be them unless you have those hidden somewhere else, you know, because I feel like, no. Like, of course, like, they could be the confession tapes, they probably are, but I feel like, let me see them first. Like, let me see them first, because we all know he's filming people. We all know it. You know, he's doing Jughead and Betty, he's done Moose, he's done, I'm sure, countless people. So where are those videos? Or are those videos with the other videos? It's just now they don't have an opportunity to actually see them because they got caught. And, of course, Brett said private property because these are confessions. So what can you do but say, all right, because you can't exactly prove it's not because you can't watch it, private property. Brett, unlike you, Jughead actually has a soul, and he doesn't want to be a part of your fucking psychotic shit. So he's gonna step away from this game you continue to play, because he's over this shit, which you're clearly not. So you won, but not fairly, because unfortunately, Jughead gave it to you because he does not want to be like you, which thankfully, like he said, you're more a Stonewall man than I'll ever be or ever want to be. Because no one wants to be you, Brett. No one wants to be like you, Brett. And I hope, even though you won, I hope it feels great knowing you won just because Jughead let you. A man of honor. My ass, Brett. FP asking Archie what's next for him, and him talking about his dad, Fred. And him saying, you know, Fred, you know, he was a simple man with honor, and Archie's like, maybe that's what's next for me, and I 100% agree. I mean, I think your dad is definitely looking down and extremely proud of who you're becoming and who you're striving to be. And I really do think Archie's place is in Riverdale, and he truly could make a difference. And maybe one day be mayor, like he could make Riverdale home again for a lot of people, and he really can make a difference and already is in so many lives, especially young lives. And I think that's something he's going to continue and have honor and have just be a decent human being and help others like his father did. And I love that for him. It's really sweet. I love it. Okay, so Hiram has a disease, and I hope this is true. I hope this is not another game, which I'm guessing it's not. But is it bad that I feel no sympathy for him? Because when Hermione's like, it will weaken him, it's like, so? Okay, good. Like, he needs to be taken down by something. Like, sorry, I just don't feel any sympathy for him. Also, I mean, it is a character. Don't go too crazy. Like, oh my god, I have no human soul or heart. He's a character. It's not like it's actually the actor. But, like, yeah, I have no sympathy for Hiram. Let it weaken him. Let it make him, weak. I don't care because, like, I'm done with him. If someone's not gonna kill him, fucking weaken the bitch. Sorry, but that's how I feel. Okay, so Veronica is going back to Lodge, obviously, and going to college in New York. But, like, even though I have no sympathy for Hiram, I mean, I couldn't imagine Veronica and what she's feeling, even though he's done so much bad and, they've been at each other since forever and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, that's her father. She loves him, always will, even though, you know, the things he's done. So I have to say this is a sweet moment, her telling them about her getting into the college and her being a lodge again, and it's just like it's a nice little moment with Hiram and Veronica, and just, it's just nice because of course, if this is in fact true, then, she is possibly going to lose her father, or she's going to see him get worse, which is so hard, I'm sure. And she just wants to stick true to who she is and be with them all the way. Okay, so in Donna's confession, she's talking about the alleged affair, which she says word for word how she told Betty about the affair with Mr. Chipping. She's saying it word for word the same way in the videotape as she did to Betty. But instead of saying Mr. Chipping, she says a teacher by the name of Mr. Cotter. Except there's no one in the school or anyone like that, around, as Betty says. So who is this person? And also, why was she lying about it being Mr. Chip? I'm definitely one to say Brett is sociopath. I hate him so much, but I'm also one to say I don't trust Donna, and I just don't trust her. And even when she's helping Jughead, I still don't trust her, as you'll see throughout this video. But they're realizing that maybe Brett's not really the mastermind behind all the stuff at Stonewall. That maybe they need to be a little bit more worried about Donna, which is 100% true. I mean, Donna is just as bad as Brett, or even worse, because this bitch lied twice about two different people, apparently, because Mr. Chipping and then Mr. Cutter, who the fuck ever that is, I don't even know. But she's said it word by word twice. She has, of course, the whole tear sympathy thing going on. This bitch is a fucking manipulator. Like, you can just tell that she is most likely a sociopath. So I hope you guys enjoyed my rant view of the episode. This is how I wanted to do it since I'm so behind. Now I got 13, 14, and 15. So at least I only got 3 now instead of 4. So that's cool. But yeah, this is my rant view. I wasn't really going to post it. I was probably just going to like put this all together as one once I finished all the episodes. But instead, I'm going to post this one. If you want to watch it, you can. If not, totally okay. But yeah, this was my review of episode 12 of Riverdale. And yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed the episode, and I put my thoughts as I watched. I actually like doing that, recording as I'm going, because it's just like a lot better than just writing everything down and then recording all at once and trying to remember everything and read things.